political discussion. Full world, full world, including Asia, Africa, Europe, North America, South America, Australia. Everyone is waiting for the treaty, the agreement, discussion, summit, whatsoever that is scheduled to happen in Alaska, Anchorage town, 15th August 2025. 10:30 a.m. local time out there. What is local time out there right now? It is 3 a.m. Exactly 3 a.m. is the local time in Alaska right now. So it is, I believe it will take 3.5 hours. I'm sorry, 7.5 hours. 10:30 a.m. in Alaska. The the much awaited direct face-to-face discussion between Vladimir Putin and Donald Trump has to start. Okay, Donald Trump is eyeing it toward the big trade achievement. There are many things. Peace treaty, that is peace, the discussion is going on for the peace treaty. Peace treaty means there won't be any war. Means Donald Trump will get one more feather in his cap for the peace treaty. I believe Croatia and Serbia. I believe so. Croatia and Serbia. Peace treaty he did in his past tenure, and then Congo and Rwanda this tenure, and then Egypt and Ethiopia past tenure. Means when he was president between 2017 to 2021. Then Thailand, Cambodia this tenure. Then more or less Israel and its neighborhood this tenure. India, Pakistan this tenure. If he is successful in doing the peace treaty between Russia and Ukraine, then probably he will become a president of the United States who would have done finished the maximum peace treaty as far as war is concerned. But anyway, Donald Trump is looking toward the trade, business, economy of the United States. The way he has promised MAGA, make America great again, and America would be great again when American people they will have job and home. So, to reduce the expenditure of American government toward the war between Ukraine and Russia, where America and European Union they are supporting Ukraine with the money wise, with the military wise, with the arms and ammunition, missile, every factor. So America is looking now, whatever support it is making to the Ukraine, that support should be zero. That support should be zero. And United States would start earning from the Ukraine. Now Donald Trump is talking about trade with Russia also. So Donald Trump is talking about once this peace treaty means permanent ceasefire of the Ukraine and Russia is over, permanent ceasefire. After this discussion, Donald Trump is 100% sure that peace treaty will be effective. Means there will be permanent ceasefire between Russia and Ukraine. Donald Trump is 100% sure. And as per the promise that once the war is over, then America will do lot of trade with the Russia and America will do lot of trade with the Ukraine. This is what his promise is. I believe this is the better word for the India also. If America starts lot of trade with the Russia, then the pressure on India to detach from the Russia will go away. Thus, India would be happy if peace treaty happens. Okay, Donald Trump has declared that immediately after the meeting, because he is sure that war will be over. Immediately after this peace talk with Mr. Vladimir Putin, he is going to have another face-to-face meeting with Vladimir Zelensky. Both are Vladimir. Means this Ukraine falls in Indian Russian subcontinent. Anyway, now Donald Trump is promising immediately after the meeting. Immediately after the meeting, he is going to call Vladimir Zelensky, and they will have face-to-face there also. Means wherever, immediately. Means America is committed to do lot of trade with Russia and Ukraine once this war is over, and Russia will be benefited by the trade with the America, and Ukraine will be benefited by the trade with the America, and other countries who are facing anger of America doing trade with the Russia. I mean, this is what not Donald Trump is saying, but this is what I am saying. So I believe the kind of I believe indirectly they will be benefited also like India, China, European Union. Anyway, today is Friday, 15th of the August. 15th of the August. This is considered as Independence Day for the India. Independence Day for the India. One day prior, that was 14th of the August, Vladimir Zelensky, he is visiting 10 Down Street. That is the, I believe, official residence of Honorable Prime Minister of Britain, Mr. Keir Starmer's office, official or his stay. There he is meeting Starmer day yesterday. Today is Friday. Yesterday he met Keir Starmer. Starmer means Vladimir Zelensky. He is in United Kingdom right now. He is not able to control his nerves. That is his situation. Anyway, who is accompanying Russian President Vladimir Putin? Russian Foreign Minister Mr. Sergei Lavrov, very famous name nowadays. Russian Foreign Minister, Iran Foreign Minister, Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi, I believe Mr. Wang Yi, and Abbas Argabachi. Okay, these are very famous name nowadays. And Mr. Sergei Lavrov, he is the Foreign Minister of the Russia, Mr. Sergei Lavrov, and then the Defense Minister of Russia, I believe Commerce Minister of Russia also. All are accompanying Mr. Vladimir Putin in the anchorage in Alaska. So they will all be. There is a big team that is with along with the Blast. This is a very difficult. I believe after 1991 post-Soviet disintegration area, this is the most crucial discussion, most crucial summit is happening. Most crucial. Everyone is watching on in this discussion. There are many points to be discussed. Okay, Mr. Vladimir Zelensky has already declared that he has no eye on any of the territory of the Russia. There is a Kursk region of the Russia where the Ukraine had invaded and they could control some region of the Kursk region. Later, North Korean forces they chased away the Ukrainian forces. But anyway, when Donald Trump has said that there will be swapping of regions between Russia and Ukraine, but Vladimir Zelensky has said we don't want Kursk region. Russia can take it. We don't want. Okay, in indirectly he is saying that we don't want to give anything to Russia also. There are 5 reasons that Russia has taken from the Ukraine: Luhansk, Donetsk, Zaporozhia, and Kharkons, something like that, and then Crimea. So 5 reasons Russia is controlling right now. They are adjoining region, and Russia is claiming that Russian people live out there. Okay, so now when today is Independence Day of India, 15th August, then the question is arising: will these region they will become independent from the Russia? This is the question now people are asking. That 5 reasons what Russia is controlling right now, which used to be part of Ukraine, if this region will become independent of the Ukraine, or full Ukraine will become independent from the European Union and United States, and it will come under control of the Russia. That is also another statement. Today is Independence Day. So full Ukraine will, because Russia is saying that Ukraine is under control of European Union and United States. Canada means NATO country. Ukraine is not a sovereign country. It is a proxy country. This is what Vladimir Putin is saying. It's a proxy country. More or less, it is governed by America and European Union only. So Russia has no other alternative but to control the Ukraine, because Russia is looking for its own sovereignty. When NATO forces are at the border of Russia through the Ukraine, then what is meaning of Ukraine then? Then they will create lot of trouble to the Russia, and it was happening. In real sense, Vladimir Putin is talking right. In real sense, it was happening, and that's why Russia invaded Ukraine, because day-to-day life was difficult for the Russia. Ukraine is more or less Pakistan for India, more or less. The way Pakistan is doing for last 50, 60 years, okay, India is the country that is somehow, it is controlling itself. Other country, they would have controlled it 30, 40 years back only. But I don't know how India is somehow, it is controlling its nerve now. till for 70 years. Today is 79th Independence Day. For 79 years, India is more or less, it is kind of, someone can say it is just going through. Okay, it is just going through. Means it is in a condition that it is somehow, what word I can use it, means it is just going through. Okay, means Pakistan is doing every possible thing to negate India, everywhere, to negate India. It's another Ukraine, another Ukraine. But Russia is not India. So Russia could not tolerate it, and then it attacked on the Ukraine. This is the Vladimir Putin's point. Anyway, let's come to the discussion that will happen between Donald Trump and Vladimir Putin. Donald Trump and European Union, they have given a clear message to the Vladimir Putin that if you don't come to the peace treaty, if you don't come to the permanent ceasefire, then unprecedented sanction will come on top of you. Unprecedented sanction. Donald Trump, even he is saying that Vladimir Putin has come to the discussion table because of China and India only. The way we have dealt with India, the way we have dealt with India. Now China is also fearing more or less that if steep sanction comes on Russia, then it is now 100% sure that India has to detach from Russia. India will come to a situation, either European Union, US or Russia, one of them. Okay, then India will select European Union and America because of the monetary concern. As far as security is concerned, then America will give assurance to the India that Pakistan, China or Burma, they will not attack on them. This is what America will give assurance to the India, and India will detach from them, from Russia. Donald Trump is saying that China will also get detached from the Russia. If deep sanction is being imposed on the Russia, China will also get it. Now, in the fear of detachment of India and China, Vladimir Putin has come to the table. Means Vladimir Putin has no other option but to go for the permanent ceasefire. This is what Donald Trump is saying. Everyone is feeling like that only. Vladimir Putin has no other option now. It is Donald Trump, if he gives some reason, it in discussion that Luhansk and Donetsk and Crimea will go to the Russia, and Zaporozhia and Khoran. These two regions will be retained by the Ukraine. This is what Donald Trump has thought. Whatsoever, this war will end. This is now. It looks like sure, up to sure, because Russia cannot afford. In last discussion also we told, Russia cannot afford losing India. India is the most permanent partner of the Russia since 1947. India is the most permanent partner of India. If India detached from the Russia, then Russia cannot afford it. Then other countries like Ukraine, European Union, African countries, they will also get detached from the Russia. BRICS nation will come to void, VOID, void. Means Russia will go away completely. So Putin has to come to the peace treaty. Now it is being considered as a major victory of the United States over the Russia. 2021, Joe Biden had met Vladimir Putin face to face. 2021. 2018, Mr. Donald Trump had met Vladimir Putin face to face in 2018. This is the third time when the head of the state of United States within 10 years, he is making face to face with Vladimir Putin. But this is very special from the United States point of view, very special from the European Union point of view. All countries, Germany, France, Italy, Poland, especially Poland, Finland, all countries are now cautious now. Because if Russia does not agree for the peace treaty, then certainly Russia will take over Ukraine. And then what will happen to the Poland, Germany, Finland, these countries? Because Russia is warlord. No one can defeat Russia in the war. Russia is invincible. That is for sure. Okay, that's why they are trying to defeat Russia through sanctions, because they know that in war kind of situation, Russia is undefeatable. No one can defeat Russia. So all are shivering now. If Russia comes to war kind of situation, then it will take over Ukraine in hours only, not in days, in hours only. And then what will happen to Poland onward? Poland is the maximum contributor to the NATO. In NATO, 4% of the GDP of the Poland, it contributes to the NATO, and foremost Spain contribute minimum 1.2% of the GDP. Means NATO country was made, was formed, NATO set of country for the Russia only. Okay, because of the Russia, NATO, because of the USSR, NATO organization was formed to save European countries from the Russia. That's why NATO came into the picture. Anyway, these are the discussion. I have mentioned it. Vladimir Putin is a very minute politician, very miniature politician. Means his experience in the politics is very large. 25 years he is more or less either prime minister or president of United States. Sometime in the career, sometime in the time frame, when you see that one person is winning, then there is another thing that you don't see. Something are visible and something are invisible. What is visible now? The visible is that Donald Trump, European Union, they are winning the show. That is for sure. Means Vladimir Putin will come to the ceasefire and permanent ceasefire. That is for sure. Or at least for some months or something like that. That is for sure. So European Union, United Kingdom, Canada, America, all are celebrating actually. This is mere a formality. Means this discussion is mere a formality. This is what is visible, what is not visible. This is visible. Vladimir Putin is very minute politician. The country whose fate are along with the Russia is Iran, China, North Korea. These countries, North Korea and Bangladesh. Anyway, now Donald Trump is not only happy. We'll talk about it, the hidden feature. Donald Trump is not happy only because of the ceasefire that America will not lose money in the Ukraine war. He is happy with the trade that he will do. Means he is thinking that Vladimir Putin will accept the ceasefire because Vladimir Putin Russia will become rich because of the lot of trade with the America. Ukraine will become rich because of the lot of trade with the America. Mr. Donald Trump, what you have done with the other country where you had promised a lot of trade for the ceasefire. You promised lot of trade with India and Pakistan for the ceasefire. What is their condition now? See India's condition. You have promised lot of trade for the Thailand and Cambodia. What is their condition now? You have reduced their tariff from 36% to 19%. For both Cambodia and Thailand, it has been reduced because they came to the ceasefire. But where is trade? There is no trade. Okay, Pakistan is 19%. Where is trade with Pakistan? No trade. Only assurance is there. Why I am bringing this point is that Vladimir Putin understands it very well. That if ceasefire is happening, then there won't be any trade with the America. The way Donald Trump is promising every country that you go by with me, whatever I'm saying, you just follow it. Then you will have a lot of trade. Just trust me. Okay, they follow it, but nothing happens. What is trade of Cambodia and Thailand? Nothing. See the India's condition, 50% tariff. See the Pakistan condition, no tariff. See the Iran condition. Iran came to ceasefire because of America only with the Israel. Otherwise, Iran would have done big damage to the Israel. Iran is very powerful, along with the China. It is very powerful. Okay, but it came to ceasefire because of the America only. Now, Vladimir Putin understands very well that nothing is going to happen. Means Russia is going to lose heavily because of the peace treaty. That is for sure. And America and European Union, they are going to get heavily because of the peace treaty. First of all, their expenditure will be zero on the Ukraine war, zero. Whatever NATO countries are spending in the Ukraine war, it will come to zero. Then Donald Trump will start mining the Ukraine. Yes, only money is there. That's it. Only money. What is hidden here? That's why I say Vladimir Putin is a very minute politician. Now he will take this opportunity. The hidden what is now, what will happen after this, that this treaty, peace treaty discussion that is going on, he will take this opportunity to, to bring another currency. After all, you need a big reason to do very big thing. After all, if United States bombed Japan in Second World War, United States had a big reason for it. If United States bombed, if Russia defeated Germany in Second World War, Russia had a big reason for it because Germany had invaded into Russia and they reached till Siberia. Russia had a very big reason to control Germany. Japan did some kind of I forgot the name where it did the detonation. It did the bomb blast in the Hawaii island of the people know the that name of that incident. So United States has a big reason to bomb the Japan. You should have a very big reason to do the very big thing. Okay, so Russia when it is going to lose heavily in this peace treaty, Russia will have a very big reason now to kind of initiate or to kind of float a new currency that will be the currency for the BRICS nation called BRICS currency. Anyway, 31st of the August is the date when China, Russia, along with 8 more countries, including India, Pakistan, Iran. Anyway, India and Pakistan has no importance. Now people understand what kind of country India is. This country only looks for the money. It has no integrity with anyone. Wherever money is there, what I can say more than this. Anyway, Pakistan people understand it is a pro-American country. Then 8 countries, China, Russia, Belarus, Iran, 4 countries, 4 countries. And then I believe 4 countries, and then 4 countries from the Central Asia. Okay, what are those? So these are Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, Uzbekistan. 4 countries, Belarus and Russia, 6 countries. And then China and Iran, 8 countries. Now 8 countries. Excluding India and Pakistan, these 10 countries anyway, they are meeting on the 31st of the August and 1st of the September in Shanghai Cooperation Organization meet that is scheduled to happen for 2025 near the Beijing Tianjin. Now Vladimir Putin, he will be in big power now at that place to float to announce a new currency that will be BRICS nation currency. If BRICS nation currency comes into the effect, then this will be a bigger blow to the United States as far as Donald Trump is dreaming about the world trade. Donald Trump is dreaming about the controlling the world trade. This is what he is dreaming. Day by day, his bullying nature, okay, his dictatorship nature on that global controlling the global trade. Everyone is seeing now. Everyone is seeing. Okay, if Vladimir Putin is going to float, that's why he is there. He know everything. But that's why commerce minister or finance minister of Russia is also there. Defense minister is there and foreign minister is there. There are many dignitaries are there of Russia. That was not required. Vladimir Putin would take this occasion, humiliation occasion, to float the new currency. If you are looking for big trade control over the globe, then take it. If BRICS nation currency comes in, then more than half of the trade worldwide trades it toward the BRICS nation only, including Japan. Japan has openly declared that it is going to do associativity with the China as far as trade is concerned. So Japan more or less pull Asia into the picture. Afghanistan anyway it is waiting to come to the BRICS nation, and Pakistan is also part of SCO only. Full BRICS country, full Asia is under the BRICS umbrella now, where China is leading the world in the trade right now. Okay, in that fashion, the BRICS currency which will come out in practical way, its trade around the globe, it will be heavier than NATO country. Earlier, G7 country, which is more or less NATO country only, excluding Japan, they had 70% of the wealth. If we see global wealth, global trade, they had 70% of the trade with them. That was G7 country. Now it is less than 50%. More than 50% is with BRICS nations only. Okay, so what Donald Trump is dreaming that after this discussion, European Union and NATO countries, they will have a big control over the way they used to have 70% of the world trade. They had control over it. Now they will regain 70% of the world trade after this discussion because Russia will be zero after this. Okay, so Vladimir Putin is a big businessman nowadays. We will watch it. Everyone is watching. We will also watch. So the actual game is not today. The actual game is not today. That is 15th of the August. People know it. Actual game is on 31st of the August. That is in Tianjin, China. 31st August, 1st of the September. Shanghai Cooperation Organization Summit 2025.